back and relax and enjoy another episode of J&C Fix and Play.
So thanks for stopping by, everyone. Today's video is we're going to upgrade my PS5 with the Western Digital Black 1TB M.2. This one has the built-in heat sink already, which was just easier for me. I think that with the launch of the new PlayStation service, I think this is going to be a necessity for most people. So let's get to it and start installing. Okay, so we're going to take the hard drive. We're going to put this to the side. We don't need this right now. Next thing we're going to do is you're going to grab your PlayStation. All right, and this is a pretty straightforward to take this off. What you're going to do is you're going to lay the PlayStation on its back. The disk drive right here should be facing up towards you. And what you're going to do is you're going to grab the corner. You're going to lift up on the corner and push down. So it's going to be a up on the corner and then just slide it down. When you do that, it's going to pop off 1, 2, 3. Nice and easy. Don't force anything. This way you don't break any clips. This spot right here, this is where the drive goes. So relatively easy. Like I said, you're going to need a screwdriver, Phillips head. Let's get to it. Okay, so now we have the Phillips head. What we're going to do, you're going to take this one screw off. And it shouldn't be tight or anything. It should be nice and easy. One thing you may want, I didn't realize how difficult it was. We are just going to pop this cover off. You may want to use like a little pry tool, something plastic, nothing metal. This is very thin metal. You don't want to bend it. Just a little pry tool. It took me a little bit, but I managed to do it with my finger. And there you go. Once you pop that off, that's the bay. That's where it goes. There's a second Phillips head right here. And that we're going to have to take out next. Okay, so I moved the camera so we can get a better view from the side. That's the screw right there. Same thing, you're going to take a Phillips screwdriver and we're just going to take it out. Now once you take this out, there is another piece attached to it. That is the spacer, which you're going to align. As you can see, there's a bunch of holes in this spot, and depending on the M.2 that you buy, that's where that's going to go. So that's the screw. Going to put it to the side, and this is the spacer. Don't lose that. You're going to need that so that you can reattach the screw when you put in the hard drive. I will say the one good thing about this is that Sony made this incredibly easy for anyone to do. It is straightforward, easy access. It is a lot easier versus say like a PS4 if you had to ever replace one of those hard drives. So I'm just going to take it out of the box here. There you go. Put that to the side. Don't need that. As I said earlier, depending on the M.2 you buy, it may or may not have the heatsink. If yours does not, unfortunately, this video will only give you probably 80% of what you need. So you would have to find another one. Okay, so when you line up your M.2, you'll get an idea for where the spacer goes. Mine's going to go in the mark that says 80. And as you can see, the little teeth here, or I call them teeth, but you're basically going to go in at an angle. You're going to push it in there towards the bottom at an angle and push down. Once you do that, you're going to take your screw, and the holes should line up at the top of the SSD that holds it in. I keep saying SSD, but it's actually an M.2 SSD. But all right, and you're just going to tighten it. Once again, do not over tighten anything on this. You don't want to strip anything or make it so there's an issue, but just a nice, easy, once you feel it start to get snug, that's when you know you're done. Just gonna make sure it's attached. Perfect. Okay. Next up, we have to put the cover back on. So you're just gonna, just like before, just in reverse, take it, drop it in, take the screw, and we're just going to screw that back in. I'm just going to put a little pressure to make sure it stays down. Same thing, do not over tighten it. And perfect. Okay, let's put the cover on. Okay, once that's all on, cover goes on in reverse. You're gonna kind of get it in there, line it up, and then you're gonna push up on it. When you push up, you should hear a click. That's how you know it's secure. And from this point on, now it's just time to initialize the drive or format, whatever term you want to use. So let's jump to that. All right, so here we are at the final step. As you can see, as soon as you turn it on, it recognizes the new drive. It gives you two options. We're going to select format. It takes about 2 seconds. And boom, there we go. Shows the speed of the drive. All right, we're going to select OK. Now, if you want them to save automatically to the drive, you have to go in and change that setting. But let's just jump in real quick. I'm just going to verify that we have 1 terabyte of space. Select. All right, we don't need that. I apologize for the camera. My capture card died, so I have to pick up a new one of those. If you have any recommendations, I had an Elgato, drop a comment, leave it, and boom, there we go. We are done. Seize the storage, there's the space. Hope this helps. I feel like a lot of people are going to be doing this now with the new service, like I said. So thanks for taking the time to watch. Go ahead, leave a comment, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Go have some fun, play some games. Take care.